Point of no return. Made an interesting episode. I think we're all glad to be back on a Jedi cruiser after being in the vastness of nothingness of Abafar.
Well, soldiers, this is the end of the mission. Colonel Gascon has succeeded. R2, contact the bridge. Tell them I request a meal with the captain.
Stephen Stanton quietly has become a mainstay on this show. Most famously, Stephen is Tarkin. So much so that you might have seen Stephen in the flesh as Tarkin.
This is Stephen Stanton as Captain Wilhuff Tarkin, and you're watching StarWars.com.
I originally started on the Clone Wars back in Season 2, playing Mos Ameda, Captain Wilhuff Tarkin, and played a lot of other characters like Bounty Hunter Moralo Evol, and a lot of other villains and things like that. I'm currently playing
Colonel Meebur Gascon. Attention!
It originally just said that he was a colonel, and the voice sort of evolved out of that, just he's a military man, and he's letting people know that he knows what to do. And then I got to the session, and I found out that he was just a little guy. In my mind, I was picturing somebody very big and commanding. And then once we got started into the session, Dave said, yeah, just do more of that, make him even bigger.
D-Squad, fall in line!
The space station where the Republic is holding its big gathering, I'm always searching for new inspiration and new designs, and I happened to be at the reopening of Star Tours. I was on the ride, and there was Darth Vader in front of me, and we turned around, we flew out, pulled back out of this hangar, and there was this amazing space station. And I thought, well, this kind of thing probably was around during the days of the Republic, so let's make that the meeting place. The quality of work that ILM was able to pull off, it was just astounding. I mean, the perfection of the models, the details. I mean, if you want to get excited about the future of Star Wars and how incredible 7, 8, and 9 are going to be, just look at the work ILM did on that ride.
Isn't that ship coming in a little too fast?
If there's one thing you're going to remember from this episode, Point of No Return, it's the explosion. I mean, this is something that you sit and go, is this a TV show? Because we blow a lot of things up, but we've never blown something up this well before. The dimension of the explosion, the number of colors in the explosion, and the aftermath of the explosion. There is a maelstrom of debris that hits the space station, and that's very real. I mean, that would have happened. Those kind of details is a spectacle to behold. And I mean, it's a testament. It's kind of like Joel Aaron's signature now is that explosion. Man, if you got HD, turn on that explosion and watch it. You'll find everything in the kitchen sink in that thing.
And you thought this conference would be boring.